So for years, even when for years, I knew something was missing. I knew something wasn't right. And there's a U2 song called I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. And I used to light the candles and sit there in the candlelight and drink and play the song over and over and over. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I was living this life in London, and I was in a not a very good relationship. And then I came home from work one day, it was a Friday night, and my partner and I had a fight. And then I went into the kitchen, and I remember I poured myself a gin and tonic, and I took a slug. And like when I used to drink, I'd take a drink and I'd get this like, you know, I'd get peace, I'd get relief. And instead I just got this thought, and it was like such a foreign thought. It wasn't my thought. I didn't have it. It was like somebody put it inside my head. And this thought just went, the thought was, this drink isn't going to make any difference. And I don't even really know what that meant. And I just knew that drinking wasn't going to fix it. So I took the drink out and I went to bed. And it was just, it was a huge moment, but it was a nothing moment. Like it was just in an instant. And I guess like looking back now with the clarity of having been sober for 20 years, I know that that was a God-given moment, that moment of clarity. And the thing that's so miraculous is that I didn't know I was an alcoholic. I didn't even really think I had a drinking problem. So the desire to drink was taken from me in that instance. And I feel really lucky that I haven't had to fight. It's not that I have to hang on to my chair to not pick up a drink. I went to lots of meetings and I kept trying to do daily life, and I'd go to a meeting before work, and then I'd go to work. I'd cry a lot. I'd spend a lot of time in the toilets crying or praying, you know. And in the early days, like it's not like I'd been brought up in any faith, so I didn't really know how to pray. And so I used to say, "Dear God, please be real," because I really needed God to be real, because I had nowhere else left to go. I had nothing else left. And so I'd go into the toilets and I'd go, "Dear God, please be real, please be real, please be real." And people think, when you say, "Oh, I've been sober for 20 years, they go, "Oh, you're so amazing, you're so strong." It's like, no, it's got nothing to do with me. It's not my doing. I couldn't have lasted 20 years. You know, I couldn't have lasted a year. It's about the absence of will. It's about surrender and faith and trust. It's about those things. There's a bit that's on the side of my fridge that I try to live by, which is from some of our literature. And it says, having a new employer, being all-powerful, he provided what we need as long as we stay close to him and perform his work well. And so staying close to him means prayer, meditation, looking at my own behaviour, looking at my fears, my resentments, the things that get in the way, that block me off from that relationship with God. And performing his work well is carrying this message to other people that suffer from alcoholism. So I work with other people that suffer from alcoholism. And that's the best part of my life. I love it. I get to sit down with other people that are learning how to be sober, and I share my experience and I help them to live sober. And it's pretty cool.